There has always been this debate about men and women who cheat more. The truth is, men cheat far more than women. By far, women don't even come close. But another ugly truth is, when a woman cheats, it's far worse than when a man cheats. Now, let's look at the reasons why women cheat on their men in relationships and also likewise in marriage. The first reason why a woman will cheat on a man is when she doesn't find that man attractive. There are some girls that date men, not because they actually find this man attractive or not because they're in love with this man. They are simply with this man because of money or because of whatever value they are getting from that man. Now, when this woman is with such a man, if a guy that she's really attracted to comes her way, what do you think will happen? Of course, she will jump into bed with that guy because this is the kind of guy that she finds sexually attractive. Whereas her boyfriend, she doesn't really find him attractive. She's just with him for the money, for the benefits. This is why I always advise you guys against becoming simps or being simp or simping for women, because as a simp, you will only attract women who like you for the benefits, who like you for your money, and not because they are genuinely attracted to you or drawn to you. The second reason why a woman will cheat on her man is when she notices that her man is too weak to set boundaries. As a man, if your woman notices that you can tolerate anything she does, she will end up cheating on you, because from misbehaving, from probably disrespecting you, it will get to a point where she will lose attraction for you and she will cheat on you, and she will do it boldly, knowing that you will not do anything because you are a man who have failed to set boundaries. Whenever you are dealing with women, always set your boundaries. Tell these girls what you can tolerate and what you can never condone. If a woman knows that you are the kind of guy that can never tolerate a woman cheating on him, she will always think twice before she decides to cheat on you. Even if she has found another guy that she finds very attractive, first of all, she will break up with you before she now goes to be with that guy. But when a woman knows that you are weak, that you are spineless, that you're a simp, she'll be with you while she's also sleeping with another guy. So set your boundaries, be strict, and have standards. Because when you don't have standards, these girls will walk all over you, they'll push you around, and of course, they'll still end up cheating on you. Emotional neglect and lack of attention. This is the third reason why a woman will cheat on her man. As you all know, women are emotional creatures. Women are controlled by their emotions. Women are pushed around by their emotions, basically. As a man, there are some things that before we do, we'll think about it. We'll be logical towards something before we start doing it. But for women, it's all about emotions. Once you neglect the emotional side of your woman, once you don't give her attention, once you don't always meet her emotional needs, trust me, if another man comes her way and that man fills the void that you've left, she'll probably cheat on you with that man. This is why before you start anything serious with any woman, know that you are ready emotionally, psychologically to be with a woman. Because if you're not emotionally ready to be with a woman, trust me, you are going to end up emotionally abusing that woman in that relationship. You are going to end up not being emotionally connected to that woman in that relationship. And when this happens, that girl will start feeling unsatisfied with you. Slowly, she will lose interest in you. And before you know it, she'll jump into the arms of another man before she even decides to break up with you. Because women love testing waters before they now break up with their current boyfriend. What I mean by testing waters is, before a woman will break up with you, she would like to investigate and do her findings about this new guy and know if he's really worth it before she now decides to break up with you. And in that process of trying to know if that guy is really worth it, she might end up, or most likely, sleep with that guy. And of course, that is how the cheating starts. So always make sure that you are emotionally ready before you get into any serious relationship with any woman, because you have to be there emotionally and psychologically for your woman. Else, she's going to leave you. The number 4 is poor sexual performance. As you all know, women love sex. Women even love sex more than men to an extent. When you are not able to constantly satisfy your woman, she's going to seek for that satisfaction elsewhere. This is facts. This is facts. If a woman is not being satisfied sexually in that relationship, she's going to feel unhappy. She's going to feel sad, and most likely she's going to try to find a guy who will satisfy her. And in that process, she'll cheat on you. So this is why you have to up your game. You have to up your game sexually. You have to learn how to satisfy a woman. You have to learn how to make a woman to have multiple orgasms. It's not really about the mistake that most guys make is that they think that for them to satisfy a woman, they must last 1 hour, 30 minutes. No. If you are able to become very good at foreplay, knowing how to use your hands, your fingers, knowing how to touch a woman's body, romance her body, trust me, that woman will reach multiple orgasms during that foreplay before you even now begin to penetrate her. And once a woman has reached multiple orgasms during the foreplay, you penetrating her will not really, be much of a problem, because she has already experienced experience much orgasms. So even if it lasts 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it's not a problem because she has already reached the peak of her sexual cravings, of her sexual desires. So learn how to do foreplay on your woman. It's very, very important. The number 5 is when that woman is struggling with low self-esteem. If you have ever experienced dating a woman that have low self-esteem, trust me, it's a huge task to date this kind of women because you have to constantly reassure them that you are with them and only for them. Because women who have low self-esteem are always doubting a man's intentions for her. They will always need your constant reassurance. Now, to an extent, women with low self-esteem will also want to seek validation elsewhere. They can be with you, but they will be like, are you even sure this guy likes me? I'm ugly, I'm short, I'm not that beautiful, and he's still with me. Are you sure he's not deceiving me? Let me see what other guys think about me. Let me see if I can get other guys to like me. That means if other guys like me, then I'll be sure that this guy actually likes me. Women with low self-esteem always try to seek validation from other men because that is the only way they can boost their self-confidence. So in that process of trying to seek for validation from other guys, they will fall prey to any guy that gives them enough attention. Once a guy comes into their lives and start giving them enough attention, start making them to feel special, they are going to sleep with that guy. There are no two ways about it. They are going to sleep with him because they want to feel wanted. They want to feel, that somebody is craving for them. They always want to try out other options to see if they are really as attractive as you tell them they are. So they're always in constant search of validation. And of course, most likely they will cheat on you in that process. So no matter what you do, try your best to be vigilant when you're dating women with low self-esteem. Or better, don't even date them because they are just problematic. So don't date them or just be careful when you're with them. The 6th reason why a woman will cheat on you. Now, this reason is the reason why a woman will constantly cheat on you. She will cheat the first time, second time, third time. And this happens when a woman knows that you can never walk away. When a woman comes to that conclusion that no matter what I do, this man can never walk away. This man can never break up with me. This man can never leave me. They will have the confidence, the audacity, the courage to even cheat on you more. This is why if your woman cheats the first time, don't forgive her. Because if you made the mistake of forgiving her, probably she will cry, she will roll on the floor, she will kneel down, she will beg you, and you forgive her. A woman that cheated on you, you forgive her. She's going to cheat on you again. Because once a woman has cheated on you the first time and you forgive her, she will lose the respect she had for you. She will lose the fear she has for you. Especially when you've made it obvious that you're a simp. She's going to cheat on you more. If you want to develop this ability to never forgive women when they cheat, one thing I'll tell you is when your woman is begging you that she's sorry, that she'll never cheat again, imagine how she was on the bed and the guy was pounding her, the guy was spanking her ass, the guy was choking her. Imagine all those things. And trust me, this will make you never to forgive that woman. So develop this skill. In fact, the truth is, if you are a guy who is even worthy of being respected, if you are a guy who understands female nature, if you are a guy who has boundaries, if you are a guy who has standards, you can't even be with a woman who will cheat on you. Because the signs of a woman who will cheat on you, you can always smell it from the onset. But because most of you don't have standards, you date anything that comes your way. You even fall in love with anything that comes your way. Which is why as a man, you have to have standards. It will prevent a lot of problems for you. It will prevent a lot of problems for you. The 7th reason why a woman will cheat on you is peer pressure. When a woman has friends that also cheat on their own boyfriends for various reasons, she will end up cheating on you. Yeah, tell me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. If a woman has friends that cheat on their own boyfriends, probably they sleep around to get money or they sleep around to get certain things from certain men. Why they also have boyfriends. With time, your own girlfriend will start cheating on you. She'll start doing the same thing her friends are doing. Which is why as a man, before you decide to commit to a woman, you must investigate the kind of friends she has. If a woman has friends that you consider indecent, irresponsible, loose, women who have no family values, trust me, she's that exact same with them. She's the same with them. Maybe she might try to hide it, but at the end of the day, she's going to behave just like they are. So avoid women who have friends that cheat on their own boyfriends or friends who are just indecent. Avoid them.